Call it what you will. Let's call it.
Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? I hope all of you are having a great day, because today we have the LEGO Star Wars Ambush on Ferrix. This one comes with 679 pieces, it's for ages 9 and plus, and it carries the serial number of 75338. Now, this set comes with 3 minifigures all the way from Cassian Andor, Lieutenant Rel, and Turtle Corn. In the other side of the box there we have Cassian and a Stormtrooper. I like what they did here in the box. There we have the background of the desert planet Ferrix with the mobile tugpod following Cassian in his bike speeder. Now let's move to the back of the box. Now in the back of the box they continue with the same scheme of the desert planet of Ferrix, with that scene of Cassian, Luthen, and Swirl having a shootout. Some of the features and playabilities of this set include a rotating cannon, a stat shooter, a feature where the wings do go up and down, and a section of the carpet in the front of the ship that opens without removing any of the parts. And we have 3 doors that do open in the mobile tugpod. We have the 2 doors in the front that do open and the one in the back. Now let's check our feature minifigure in this set. Here our feature minifigure is gonna be Cassian Andor. The minifigure looks good. I really like what I see. And now guys, let's build the set. And here it is everyone, the Ambush on Ferrix set fully built. Now, call it what you will, but I will call it mobile tugpod and Cassian's bike speeder. So, let's begin this review guys with the mobile tugpod. And here we have it. Now, it is worth to mention that the set it is for ages 9 and plus. So by default this set will have a lot of playability features. At the same time, this set looks really good just display. The problem comes when you start looking into the details and more if you already have seen the show. I would say right now it is good just by looking at it at a glance, but once you go into detail it's not really accurate to what you see in the show. Let's begin with the things that are not accurate at it. The wings of the engines are supposed to be a little bit longer by 2 or 3 inches. It looks good, but definitely the wings look disproportionate to the size of the ship. Now that I have seen the show, definitely the wings are disproportionate and shorter than what are supposed to be on the show. I'm not sure whether they not give us a landing gear, and probably it is because in the show the landing gear doesn't really exist, and it is not a way of like, you know, like we get with the other ones. It is a little section that goes up and down. It is nothing like that. In the landing gear is some kind of impact absorption. It almost looked like, you know, like the tanks, what the tanks have. It looked almost like that, and it seems like you just had it a section here, and 2 in the front, something that absorbed the impact when landing, and that's what it looked like. Let's move to the playabilities of this set. Now the set has a lot of playability. Like I said, it has the wings that go up and down, which is cool. They have the rotating cannon over here, and it has another cannon over here. Now this one doesn't rotate at all, it's just there. It has the stat shooters right there, which you can actually shot there. And then we have a lot of pieces of this mobile tugpod actually open, which it is the carpet, the 2 wings in the side, and then the one in the back right there. In the back you don't have anything, literally it just goes to a block section right here of a structure of the ship. It goes nowhere else. You have a space to put some of your weapons and guns from the officers right here, but pretty much it's all you get in there. When it comes to this section over here, it has the panels right there, and these ones are actually stickers. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 10, 11 stickers. So that's the stickers that it comes with the set. Now the stickers don't look bad at all. I mean, some of them you can see the controls and it'll be like, oh, maybe it's printed, but it's not. I mean, it's a sticker, but it doesn't look bad. The mobile tugpod is supposed to be pretty empty, like really empty from the inside. It doesn't have that much things going on in the inside. It's pretty spacious. And with this one, I mean, of course you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the driver 5 minifigures, which is fine, it's okay. But if we look at if it is accurate to what we see in the show, when it comes to the space of the inside, it is not. It definitely here is really clunky, and they fill it up a lot. I just feel like there is just so many pieces that could have been probably used in some other way, or just not even used there, so you can actually lower the price. But I mean, it looks good. Like I said, at first glance it doesn't look bad at all. And the carpet section right here, the glass, it is printed, so that's nice that they actually give us this printed. And like I said with the other ships, this one, like you see, it has the hitches right here where you can just connect it and it just goes up and down. I personally don't like it when you have to just remove it and it comes like another piece over here. So I like this. I like when they do things like this. So yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's just when you start getting it closer and once you have seen the show, it's just like, you're like, yeah, no, it doesn't look as good as I thought it was, right? So now let's move to Cassian's bike speeder. So here we have Cassian's speeder, and with this one, even with the 3 episodes that we get in the show, I have not seen how it actually looks. So I mean, it's nothing I can say about it when it comes to if it is accurate or not. But just by looking at it, I like what I see. I do like this bike speeder, and probably another of the reasons they throw this here is just to kind of give the price of the set a fair value. That's probably why they throw this here. But I mean, the bike speeder looks good, and it has, I mean, even these weapons, they look really unique to the characters when you see them, like right there. I mean, they look really cool. Like, these weapons are really nice. And then we have this one. We have gotten these ones before, but I mean, at least they give them something unique that we have seen in the past. With the bike speeder, I mean, it has some nice details here with the whip that goes and representing like a cable that connects to the engine of the bike speeder, and that's nice. Here is another little engine right there, and I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look bad. And then you can put Cassian and Loten. It is a really nice bike speeder. I mean, it's not bad at all. So now let's move, guys, to the minifigures. First, here we have Luten Rel. This minifigure, I mean, just by a first glance, it looks really good. I like the green and the structure that they use for the coat that he's using. I like how they use the greens here. I mean, even the green inside here between his legs, it doesn't get lost with the actual darker green over here, and I like that. I mean, this is more like a I don't know, lime, kind of like grassy, dry green, and then this one is a darker but more like brighter green. And I like all the structure that they give to his clothing. We have a lot of structure here, details here, textures, the pockets and stuff like that. So I like that. And they give us even the belt right there. Now we move to the back. There is no printing in any of the leg section in the back, but then we have here section of the hood right there, and then some texture just to give texture to the clothes, which it is nice. I like when they do things like that. There is no printing in the arms. The hairpiece, I'm not sure if it's really accurate to what we will be able to see in the show, which I'm sure it is, maybe. But I mean, the hairpiece looks good. It doesn't look bad on the minifigure. Let me move the hairpiece, and this minifigure comes with 2 faces. It has that one that was like really, you know, serious, just like chilling there, and then we have this one where he's angry. The faces look good. It even has a little bit of texture, right, wrinkles of the face, so which is nice when they carry details like that into the minifigures. Kinda looks almost like dimples, you know. But yeah, I mean, the minifigure looks good. The next minifigure that we have here is Cyril Korn, and there we have the officer. I mean, the blue scheme in this one, it looks good. It looks really good. I like the details here in the back of part of the jacket that they use in the series. I like how they carry the details here in the front too. If you see at the hat, the hat doesn't have that many details either. It's just like the orange kind of lining up there. The hat looks good. It just, even though it is simple, but it looks like it. It looks what it is supposed to look in the show, and I like that. I think I have a little bit of trouble here. I mean, why didn't give us texture here in the boot section, in the leg section, since we see a lot of lining and stuff like that in the actual show. So that's a little bit disappointing that we didn't see that. We didn't see any details in the arm printings, which they have. Those officer uniforms have a lot of details here and there when it comes to lining, lines, colors and stuff like that, stripes, things like that. So yeah, I mean, I wish they have given us more of details in the legs and in the arms. Now without the hat, this minifigure, it only has one face, and it's just that one, like a little bit of angry, I would say. There's nothing in the back, and at the same, they carry a little bit of the wrinkles and stuff in the face, which is nice. Our last minifigure, but the main one of the set, my dude Cassian Andor. So this minifigure, I don't know why, but it resembles so much like Obi-Wan. Like if they just recycle even the texture of the code, the first line of clothing right there, even the faces, it just seems like they just changed the color scheme of his beard and some of the texture in the clothes. And even, I mean, once you put the hair piece, it just makes him look like Cassian. Even the hair, I feel like it is a little too long for Cassian. It has an angry face, and of course the just chilling one. But it looks good. The minifigure looks good, and I think it represents him into a point. And hopefully the minifigure that we have right now, it is something that a Cassian Andor that we will see later in the series, and I'm sure that it will. But let's hope that as we move into the series, we get a Cassian Andor that looks more like this. So let's keep moving. Now guys, there is one more question to answer. Is it the set worth it? That would depend on two things. Are you the type that likes to collect every single Lego Star Wars set? Then yeah, sure, it is worth it for you. It's gonna be worth it for you. And more because of those exclusive minifigures that it comes with the set. Are you the type of person who is really selective on where you're gonna put your money and what is the best value that you're gonna get for it? Then this is not the set. There is only 3 sets in the whole wave that I feel they give you the best value for your money, and that's gonna be the Justifier, the ATTE, and my favorite one, the Inquisitor Transport Site. Those 3 definitely will give you the value for your money, but not this set right here. And one of the main reasons is the misuse of pieces. There is just so many pieces that they were used where I feel like they should have not. There is just layers and layers of pieces in sections that it could have been just easily well done with just 1 or 2 layers. And I feel like it is a big misuse of those pieces. Now, I'm not sure if it is because they wanted to give it the clunkiness and the heaviness how it looks actually on the series, or if they just wanted to stack as many pieces as they could so they could inflate the price and give us a price tag of $70. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think the reason is? Why is the set so expensive? Because when you look at for the side of the pieces, then it is good. It's not bad. It's just visually, you look at it, you're like, this is not worth $70. What am I getting here, right? So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the set. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps so we can continue the family growing. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see you guys on the next.